In a world overwhelmed by noise, stress, and the constant pressure to do more and to be more, discovering true happiness can often feel like chasing an illusion. Yet, what if the answers have been with us all along, hidden within the timeless wisdom of ancient teachings? For centuries, Buddhism has illuminated a path toward peace and fulfillment, offering simple yet profound truths for living a life of joy and balance. In this video, we will unveil 7 transformative secrets rooted in Buddhist philosophy that can help you break free from the chaos and rediscover what it truly means to be happy. Stay with us, because these insights have the power to transform not only the way you live, but also the way you feel. If you find value in this video, do not forget to like it, share it with those who may benefit, and subscribe to the channel. Also, press the notification bell so you never miss future content on wisdom and inner peace.
Lesson 1. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is your superpower. Gratitude has the remarkable ability to shift the way we see the world. It helps us focus on the abundance that is already present in our lives rather than dwelling on what we lack or wish we had. By practicing gratitude, we begin to notice and appreciate even the smallest blessings, such as the warmth of the sun on a chilly day, a friendly smile from a stranger, or the simple joy of a favorite song playing on the radio. This shift in perspective not only helps us feel more content, but also equips us to handle challenges with a positive and open mind. Practicing gratitude is both simple and deeply rewarding. One effective method is to keep a daily gratitude journal. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect and write down 3 specific things for which you are grateful. These could be as simple as a delicious meal, a meaningful conversation, or moments of laughter shared with loved ones. Over time, this practice begins to rewire your brain, training it to naturally seek out positivity in everyday life. As you continue to nurture gratitude, you will notice profound changes in the way you experience life. Moments of happiness become more vivid, your resilience to stress strengthens, and your overall outlook grows more optimistic. Gratitude is not just an occasional feeling. It is a powerful mindset that can transform your life from the inside out. Give it a try and watch as your happiness steadily grows with each passing day.
Lesson 2. Prioritize meaningful relationships. Our connections with others are one of the greatest sources of happiness and fulfillment in life. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of relationships, teaching us that strong bonds with family, friends, and community create a foundation for a joyful and meaningful life. When we prioritize relationships, we invest in mutual care, understanding, and support. This not only enriches our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. To strengthen your relationships, start by being fully present when you interact with others. Listen without distractions. Show genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings, and express gratitude for their presence in your life. Small acts of kindness, such as a heartfelt compliment, a phone call to check in, or simply spending quality time together, can make a profound difference. Additionally, it is important to nurture compassion and forgiveness in relationships. No one is perfect, and misunderstandings or conflicts are inevitable. Instead of holding on to resentment, approach these moments with empathy and a willingness to heal and move forward. Reflect on your relationships today. Is there someone who could use a little extra attention or care? Perhaps a friend you have not spoken to in a while, or a family member who might appreciate a simple gesture of love. By making an effort to prioritize and strengthen these connections, you will not only bring happiness to others, but also deepen your own sense of belonging and joy.
Lesson 3. Live in the present moment. The present moment is where life truly unfolds, yet so often we find ourselves distracted by regrets about the past or worries about the future. Buddhism teaches that mindfulness, being fully present in the here and now, is the key to experiencing life deeply and authentically. When we focus on the present, we free ourselves from the burdens of what has been and what might be, creating space for clarity, peace, and joy. Mindfulness does not require grand gestures. It can be practiced in the smallest everyday moments. For example, when you eat, pay attention to the flavors, textures, and aroma of your food. When you walk, notice the rhythm of your steps, the feel of the ground beneath your feet, and the sights surrounding you. Even something as simple as focusing on your breath, feeling it flow gently in and out, can anchor you to the present moment. Being mindful also helps us manage our emotions more skillfully. When we are present, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, letting them come and go like clouds drifting across the sky. This practice prevents us from being caught in negative spirals and allows us to respond to situations with greater calm and intention. Begin with something simple. Take just 5 minutes a day to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and tune in to your surroundings. Notice the sounds, sensations, and sights that are present. Over time, focusing on the present moment becomes second nature, bringing a sense of calm and happiness that gently ripples through your daily life. Remember, the present is the only moment we truly have, so cherish it fully.
Lesson 4. Pursue purpose, not perfection. Perfection is an illusion that traps us in endless cycles of self-doubt and frustration. Buddhism teaches us to let go of the unattainable goal of perfection and instead focus on living a life rooted in purpose and meaning. When we align our actions with our core values and passions, we discover fulfillment that far outweighs the fleeting satisfaction of trying to appear flawless. Living with purpose means identifying what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what brings you joy? What makes you feel alive and connected to the world? For some, it may be creating art, helping others, or nurturing relationships. For others, it may involve pursuing knowledge, working on a meaningful project, or simply living each day with kindness and integrity. Purpose does not need to be grand. Even small, consistent acts of intention can create a profound impact. The pursuit of perfection often arises from fear of failure, judgment, or inadequacy. But when we shift our focus to purpose, we begin to embrace imperfection as a natural part of growth. Mistakes transform into opportunities to learn, to adapt, and to deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Take time to reflect on your life. Are your daily actions aligned with your deepest values? If not, consider small changes that can bring you closer to a purposeful life. Perhaps it is setting aside time to volunteer, reconnecting with a forgotten passion, or simply being kinder to yourself. By pursuing purpose, you free yourself from the weight of perfection and open the door to a more authentic, compassionate, and fulfilling way of living.
Lesson 5. Embrace change as growth. Change is one of life's only constants, yet it is something many of us resist. Whether it is starting a new job, the end of a relationship, or simply the passing of time, change often feels uncomfortable and uncertain. Buddhism teaches that impermanence is a natural and inevitable part of life. By learning to embrace it, we can transform change into a powerful opportunity for growth and self-discovery. When we resist change, we create suffering. Clinging to what has been or fearing what might come prevents us from fully experiencing the present moment. However, when we accept change as part of life's natural flow, we open ourselves to new possibilities and perspectives. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try reframing the question as,
What can I learn from this? This shift in mindset allows us to approach change with curiosity and resilience rather than fear. Think back to a time in your life when change led to something positive. Perhaps moving to a new city introduced you to lifelong friends, or ending a difficult relationship created space for personal growth and healing. These experiences remind us that even though change can be challenging, it often leads to new beginnings and unexpected blessings. Buddhism also encourages us to see change as an opportunity to let go of attachments. When we hold tightly to people, possessions, or identities, we limit our ability to adapt and grow. By releasing these attachments, we free ourselves to embrace life as it unfolds, with all its ups and downs. Embracing change does not mean you will never feel sadness or fear. It is natural to grieve what has been lost. But by acknowledging these feelings and allowing yourself to process them, you can move forward with greater peace and acceptance. Meditation and mindfulness practices can be powerful allies during times of transition, grounding you in the present moment and providing clarity amid uncertainty. Practical steps also make embracing change easier. Focus on what you can control. Break down big transitions into smaller, manageable steps, and seek support from loved ones or a community. Surrounding yourself with understanding and encouragement makes even the toughest changes more bearable. Remember that change is a teacher. Each shift in your life, no matter how small or significant, carries lessons that help you grow into the person you're meant to be. Embrace change as a path to self-discovery, and you will find that it is not something to fear, but a powerful force that can enrich your journey. When you begin to view change as a natural part of life, you discover the beauty in its impermanence. Life is not static. It is a continuous flow of experiences, each one offering a chance to grow, evolve, and find new sources of happiness. By embracing change, you uncover a deeper sense of freedom and resilience that will carry you through all of life's many transitions.
Lesson 6. Take care of your mind and body. A happy and fulfilling life begins with caring for yourself, both mentally and physically. Buddhism highlights the importance of balance and harmony in every area of life, including how we nurture our bodies and minds. When we give attention to our well-being, we create a strong foundation for happiness, resilience, and lasting peace. Caring for your mind means being mindful of your thoughts and emotions. Often our minds are crowded with worries, fears, and endless tasks, which can leave us restless. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful practices to calm this noise and create clarity. Even a few minutes of focusing on the breath or repeating a mantra each day can reduce stress and bring balance. Over time, these practices strengthen the mind, helping you handle life's challenges with calmness. Just as nourishing food supports the body, uplifting input supports the mind. Avoid excess negativity from toxic relationships, social media, or troubling news, and instead fill your mental space with gratitude, meaningful conversations, and inspiring ideas. Equally important is caring for your body. Physical health and mental health are deeply linked. When you move your body, eat well, and rest properly, you not only feel stronger, but also more energetic and positive. Exercise does not need to be intense. Gentle walking, stretching, or yoga can have profound benefits while also keeping you present in the moment. Nutrition plays a vital role too. A balanced diet of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, and good hydration helps the body function at its best. Even small changes, such as reducing processed foods or including more plant-based meals, can make a lasting difference. Rest and recovery complete the cycle of self-care. In a fast-paced world, sleep is often sacrificed, yet it is essential for both body and mind. Create simple routines that support rest, such as turning off screens, reading something calming, or practicing gentle relaxation before sleep. Quality rest restores energy and focus for the next day. Finally, give time to activities that bring joy and relaxation, whether walking in nature, pursuing a hobby, or spending time with loved ones. These moments recharge your spirit and bring balance. Self-care is not selfish.
It is what allows you to show up for others with more compassion and presence. Remember, your mind and body are your most valuable assets. Treat them with respect and kindness, and they will support you in living with vitality, happiness, and inner peace.
Lesson 7. Give without expecting anything. Generosity is one of the core teachings of Buddhism, and it holds the key to creating a happier and more meaningful life. The simple act of giving, whether it is your time, resources, energy, or kindness, has the power to bring joy not only to others, but also to yourself. When you give without expecting anything in return, you cultivate a sense of abundance, compassion, and connection with the world around you. True generosity comes from the heart. It is not about the size of what you give, but the intention behind it. Even small acts of kindness can create ripples of positivity. A smile to a stranger, a few minutes to help a colleague, or a thoughtful message to a friend can brighten someone's day. When you give freely, you contribute to the happiness of others, which in turn nourishes your own spirit. Buddhism teaches that selfless giving, known as dana, is one of the highest virtues. It is a practice that helps us overcome selfishness and attachment, allowing us to focus on the well-being of others. Giving without expecting anything in return fosters a sense of humility and gratitude, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all beings. It is not about earning recognition or rewards, but about spreading joy and kindness purely for their own sake. Generosity also creates a cycle of positivity. When you give, you inspire others to do the same. Your actions encourage a culture of kindness and reciprocity, creating stronger bonds and a deeper sense of community. Moreover, giving activates feelings of empathy and purpose within you, both of which are essential for long-term happiness and fulfillment. It is important to remember that generosity does not have to involve material possessions. Some of the most meaningful gifts cost nothing at all. Your time, your attention, your patience, and your willingness to listen. In fact, one of the greatest gifts you can offer is simply being present for someone who needs support or encouragement. To embrace the practice of giving, look for small ways to incorporate generosity into your daily life. Offer to help a neighbor, donate to a cause you care about, or share knowledge and skills with someone who could benefit from them. Each act of giving, no matter how small, contributes to a kinder and more compassionate world. Selfless giving also extends to yourself. Be generous in offering yourself understanding, forgiveness, and self-care. By treating yourself with kindness, you strengthen your ability to give to others without feeling depleted or resentful. Reflect on how you can give more openly and selflessly in your daily life. What opportunities do you have to bring a positive change to others? Begin with a small act of kindness today and notice how it makes you feel as you give. Release any expectations or attachments to the result and simply enjoy the act itself. Generosity is a powerful energy that crosses barriers, builds bonds, and uplifts everyone it touches. When you give without expecting anything in return, you demonstrate true compassion and create a deeper sense of joy and meaning in your own life. By living this way, you will see that real happiness is not found in what you receive, but in what you choose to give.
Lesson 8. Grow patience and acceptance. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and times of uncertainty. Buddhism reminds us that patience and acceptance are key virtues for moving through these struggles with strength and calm. By choosing patience, we learn to face life's difficulties without falling into frustration. And with acceptance, we find peace in the things we cannot change. Patience is the ability to stay calm and steady when facing challenges, whether they come from outside circumstances or from our own emotions. It helps us meet life with balance instead of reacting quickly to every difficulty or delay. Being patient does not mean ignoring your feelings. It means giving yourself time to understand them without letting them take over. From patience naturally grows acceptance. It is about seeing life as it truly is, instead of fighting against reality. This does not mean giving up or choosing unhappiness. It means letting go of resistance and being open to the lessons each moment has to teach you. Acceptance gives you clarity and helps you move forward with a steady sense of direction. In everyday life, building patience and acceptance begins with mindfulness. When you encounter a stressful moment, pause, take a deep breath, and return your focus to the present. Instead of reacting immediately, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I respond with kindness? This short pause can greatly influence how you handle challenges. Remember, patience and acceptance also matter for yourself. Growth is a journey, and it is completely normal to make mistakes or feel stuck at times. Be patient with your own path and accept that progress usually comes through small, steady steps. Give yourself the same kindness and care that you would offer to someone you deeply love.
Conclusion: your daily happiness practice. To strengthen these habits, try including a simple mantra in your daily practice. For instance, softly repeat to yourself, "This moment is enough," or "I accept what I cannot change." Over time, this practice can help you develop a deeper calm and inner strength. Now, reflect on your life. Are there situations or relationships where you could show more patience or acceptance? It might mean being gentler with a difficult colleague, making peace with a past regret, or simply giving yourself the time you need to heal and grow. Every moment you choose patience and acceptance brings you closer to inner peace. By developing patience and acceptance, you release unnecessary suffering and open your heart to the beauty within life's imperfections. These qualities remind us that even in difficult times, there is always room for growth, understanding, and a calm spirit that helps us move ahead. Happiness is not a final destination. It is something we practice each day. Buddhist wisdom shows us by nurturing gratitude, cherishing our relationships, and embracing personal growth, we can create a life filled with true joy and peace. Thank you for spending your time with us today. If you found this message meaningful, please take a moment to like this video, share it with others, and leave a comment with your reflections. Until next time, take care and stay peaceful. Subscribe and awaken your mind with Wisdom Kingdom.